How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I am going to be showing you how to complete the 4th inning showdown, starting from the beginning, skipping all the way to the end, down 15 runs with 20 outs remaining. Now this showdown is going to be against King Felix Hernandez, so we will have to take a lot of pitches. We will have to work the count. We're going to hope that he throws a lot of pitches down the middle, and we're also going to hope that we get off to an early start because we have to get his confidence down. Because his stamina is so high, we have to get the confidence down on his individual pitches, and I'm just going to be skipping all the way to the end. So this draft is also pretty important as well. I mean, I'm looking to get guys that hit righties better than anything else. I got Ozzy Albies, which is not an ideal gold to get, but I'll go ahead and try him out in this one. So with that being said, we are going to have about 8 players to select and 2 perks, and then of course the computer is going to mix in and randomize the remaining portion of our bench and an actual reserve portion for our team. So we will have a couple guys that we're probably going to mix around a little bit in the lineup. We're going to put some guys out of position because I am just skipping to the final showdown. I'm not going to play the individual moments or missions along the way, which I recommend doing. You don't have to complete Showdown in this way. I recommend going through and completing each and every mission. This is a way to save time as well as a way to kind of get this done as quickly as possible. This is definitely the fastest way in order to complete the Showdown as quickly as possible. This is by far the fastest way. So anyway, as you can see here, I'm going in to make some changes here to the team. I'm going to go ahead and hide my face cam now, so that way you can take a look at some of the swings. I'll still talk about my approach and what I'm doing, some things that I recognized during the showdown, as well as why I was able to complete it. So I'll go ahead and hide the face cam now as I'm mixing up the team. We're going to look at all the players that we were given to kind of mix up the lineup a little bit. And I'm probably looking to use a good amount of these guys on the bench, honestly. I mean, I'm looking for some good speed, a decent contact attribute just to simply put the ball in play. So we bring in Franchi Cordero off the reserves. We also are going to go with John Jay as well. I got some speed on there, so now I'm going with more of a contact hitter. For example, if I get to a situation where I'm about halfway done with the showdown and I might have a double play situation, or I might end up hitting into a line drive double play, something like that, something that I'm looking to avoid, I bring in the speed off the bench and try to steal the bag rather than hitting into a double play. Now sometimes that can hurt me as well. Sometimes I get thrown out, wasting out that way, but it is nice to have some speed on the bench. That's probably the #1 tip I can give you when building up your team and skipping all the way to the end like we are going to do right now. It's very important to have a good amount of contact, good amount of power on your bench, or use whoever you can to get this completed. So this is going to cost us, 500 stubs. If we win, we get 1,000 stubs back, so we will make a profit. We'll get some XP as well as a bunch of program stars, 70 program stars by completing this. So also keep in mind where these pitches are thrown, what count these pitches are thrown in, and also I'll be going through the confidence about halfway. I'll be talking a little bit more about the confidence as we move forward here. So we start off the game with a leadoff triple off the wall, a 2-0 count. We hit a pitch down the middle off the wall. Now we follow that up with another extra base hit. So sure, Felix Hernandez has about 2/3 of the way confidence maxed out to start off the game. Now he might be closer to halfway. So we're starting to lower it. We got a couple base hits in a row. This is important. If you start off your showdown by getting a few outs in a row, you might want to just restart, complete each and every mission, so that way you're not kind of wasting your time and stubs by redoing this type of method. So for me, I was going to try it once this way. If it didn't work out, I was going to complete it by doing each and every mission. So I did miss the best pitch I was going to see in that at-bat. It was the very first pitch, a sinker low. My strategy right now is to wait for him to throw me something over the middle of the plate that I can hit. Sure, this one I was a little bit late. We still get rewarded because it was somewhat over the middle. It was still a good pitch to swing at. I probably should not have gone to second there, but I decided to because the throw was offline, as well as try to avoid the double play, which I end up striking out anyway. Strikeouts and double plays are the worst thing that you can do to yourself in this showdown mode, regardless of what the score is, because that's going to increase the confidence on the pitcher the most. So that is also something to keep in mind. But I want you all to see I'm swinging. I'm waiting for pitches that are over the middle. And sure, when I'm swinging with the purpose. I'm trying to square the ball up. I'm trying to be precise with my PCI placement. Every now and then we are going to get a little lucky. We get some production from our pinch hitter, Franchi Cordero. I thought about going to John Jay, but I didn't really want to clog up the bases with that 14 speed at this moment in time. That's why I want to have a couple guys with speed as well on the bases to avoid double plays, maybe put a bunt down, to get into scoring position, activate the clutch attributes with the players involved, trying to lower the confidence. Jacoby Ellsbury hits a 2-run shot. We lower the confidence even more. Now he's walking Ozzie Albies, our 2-hole hitter. He's probably more than likely going to throw a pitch right down the middle. We just can't miss another one with Ted Williams here. So we have to be selective. We have to be patient. We're looking for pitches down the middle. That one looked really good to me. I have to only swing at that pitch if I get the PCI up and to the left right away. That is the only time I can swing at that pitch. Other than that, I just have to take it. I wasn't on it that last time. Now you can see here I'm waiting for a better pitch. I realized that during the live stream. I did all this on Twitch as well. So I will link the video that goes along with the stream. I completed Conquest and I completed this Showdown all in a 2-hour stream. So that will be also available in the comment section, a part of a link as well. So I just want to clarify all those things, that you'll be able to check this out in its full entirety. You can confirm that I did this on my first try, that I did this live and everything on that stream. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to try to show everybody who was a part of the stream what I was doing. I gave all these tips and tricks during that stream out, and I talked about what I was doing, what I'm thinking about, what my plan is in order to complete this. So we have 16 outs left, and we need 6 runs. So I'm looking really good. Also, the confidence on Felix Hernandez is all the way down completely. Right now, the one thing we want to avoid are double plays. Even if we strike out a couple times by taking a couple good pitches or borderline pitches that could be ball 4 or something like that, we're still not going to raise the confidence as much as a double play would, because of how many runs we've scored so far. So it's great to get production from these bronze hitters, from these silver hitters, from these common hitters, whatever the case is. It's nice to get that production. As you can see, I have a little bit less outs now. I did accidentally strike out looking, which is definitely worse than a strikeout swinging, I would say, for the confidence. With that being said, I got a couple good swings that I didn't necessarily hit the ball that great, or I flew out to the warning track. As you can see, he started to kind of raise his confidence a little bit. Has a little bit of a meter now, and end up popping up with Mitch Haniger, recording a few more outs. The ball isn't hit as hard off the bat. This one stays in the yard. It results in a ground rule double. So now we lowered the confidence back again. So I'm really focusing on that. As you can see here, his energy, even at 75 pitches thrown or 74 pitches, he still has that green energy. We need to focus on the confidence. But also look at the blue ring around those each individual pitches. He has good confidence on the sinker, good confidence on the slider, and the changeup. He also has maxed out confidence on the changeup, or pretty close to it. So with that being said, he's probably going to attack with those pitches. Once we hit those and get those confidences, or that individual confidence down for some of those pitches, that will also help us hit the ball a little bit better. So here he goes with the sinker. I squared it up. It was below the zone. I thought it was a 4-seamer. I was looking to get under that, pull it, but at the same time, I should have taken that pitch. I mean, I really should have just been selective. I had a good count in my favor. We end up getting a few more outs in a row, but these are also productive outs, somewhat productive. We're putting the ball in play. We're hitting it to the wall. We're squaring up the ball for the most part. And even when we are grounding out, we're, at this point in the showdown, we only need a couple more runs. We just need all of our outs to be productive and to pretty much just get on base, get it to the next guy. We end up going deep with a perfect home run. If you notice, I'm hitting more home runs once he throws the pitches down the middle, after I just recently put a run up on the board. So we got a couple more outs. We're down to our last 4 outs. We need 2 more runs. Mitch Haniger goes deep off the foul pole. I wasn't really on that one, but Mitch Haniger is a very good card for me in Showdown. I've used that card. He has done extremely well, has earned the player of the Showdown multiple times for me. But as you can see here, we are tied up at 15-15. I still have one guy on my bench that has around 75 to 80 speed, somewhere in that range. And that's exactly why. For times like this, we get an extra base hit, 54 speed onto second base. I'm going to then pinch run, bring in the guy that has 79 speed right here. I think it's Marcus Wilson. Yeah, Marcus Wilson. 77 speed, whatever. That should be good enough to score from second base on a base hit. I'm also going to contact swing. With this many outs left, I have 4 outs. I'm looking to just pull the ball to the right side, get the job done. I'm not trying to lay down a bunt and steal because I could get doubled up. That would be the last thing I want. I'm looking to have a productive at-bat. I went with the contact swing, hit it to the left side, so that's not going to get the job done. That's not going to move the runner over because I don't feel that it's worth it to make that risk. I don't feel it's worth it to try to go for that next base. We only need that 1 run left, and he ends up throwing a sinker right down the middle. We walk it off with Alex Verdugo, and we beat King Felix, the 96 overall card, for this 4th inning showdown on the very first attempt. So we got that done. 70 program stars, boom, just like that. So that is also going to give us a bunch of packs. I opened up some of these packs on my Twitch stream, and I got a little bit carried away. I actually did not clip them, so I do apologize for that. I got a little carried away talking about Conquest, talking about the Showdown. I opened up the packs, didn't really get anything anyway, so I'll spare you guys that time. But it was at least still, a couple guaranteed diamonds, set 3 headliner pack from Showdown. I did tweet out some of those rewards as well. Once again, the link in the comment section will be posted down below. That will give you a link to the entire Twitch stream. If you want to check out the packs, that's towards the end of the Twitch stream. And if you aren't following me over there and enjoy the content, you want to catch a live stream, be sure to hit the follow button. It's free. It's just like a subscriber on YouTube. So I just wanted to show you all how to complete the 4th inning program as quickly as possible, as easily as possible, by skipping all the way to the end. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and peace out.